Hello once again, Dave Knight here at Knight Capital Management. I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch a little video that I put. The video that we're going to talk about today here at Knight Capital Management here off the blog, we're going to talk about a yen trade that actually happened last week. We had a really nice trade today, this afternoon, in the 30-year Treasury market. Quickly, I'll show you this little trade. This one, a little breakdown here at 105, crossed below our 200-day, 200 bar moving average. And also crossed below the major resistance and closed considerably lower. This was a nice little $687.50 win for every 2 contracts traded. This happened at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time today. Now the trade we're going to talk about today being today's Wednesday. Let's see what it is today, July 29th. And the trade we're actually going to talk about today actually came in last week. And I meant to do a video about it last week, but I've been very busy, as I'll show you in a little bit with what's going on behind the scenes. This is the yen trade, and let me go over here and show you this. This is a long thrust bar. This is the trade that we're going to talk about a little bit further in the session itself. Our entry here at 1.0665, first exit at 1.0685, second exit 1.0705. Total on this trade, $750 on every 2 contracts traded as we reached up here against the upper average daily range. If you look at volume, volume is really nice here to get us into the trade, and we saw the nice little thrusting action all the way up to our target entry, first and second targets. Alright, it's been a while since I last updated here at Knight Capital Management, and I wanted to kind of show you what we've been working on. We're still working on the bottom half of this. We're actually working on the whole home page right now. And this is not actually active yet. It will eventually be moved over to my domain here at knightcapitalmanagement.com. And right now you can see get started here with the little tiger. That's my nickname, so we decided to incorporate a tiger. Get started with our 10 free day trial and ebook. Now this is not active yet, but once again you can kind of see what I'm thinking about. We got a little subscribe button and so forth, and this is not an active link yet, so I will let you know. It does not connect up to the trading room. I do want to show the trading room though that we're going to be using, or one I am considering, and right now I'm considering the Omnovia package. And this Omnovia here, here's our logo right here, using the logo. I don't have the application shared at this time because it just makes a window upon a window upon a window upon a window, but rest assured this is real time. A lot of traders that I know use Omnovia here. And this is the software platform that I'm looking into right now, and I hope to have this active by middle of August. And I will be taking traders, new traders. I'll be moving from a partnership status to a distributor status, and I'll be able to take on new subscribers at that time as I take on my own trading room. We'll talk in more detail about that in the near future. So with the time remaining, I'm going to talk about the trade here that we happened in the yen trade. I wanted to set this trade up a little bit, and you can see that we crossed over what happens to be major resistance here, so our close, and we were looking at this double spike bar here. Not enough volume to get in, and I'll show you exactly what I was looking at. We're going to fast forward 15 minutes from here. Okay, the time right now it was 10 o'clock a.m. Now this was on Wednesday, July 21st. That was last Tuesday, and this was in the yen. It was a nice little trade, nice little setup. We had some resting time. See this failure? This is going to actually turn into this is a spike bar, close above this area. So there was no trade to take a close underneath this. The current trend is certainly looking to the upside. You can see volume is certainly increasing as time goes on. You can see the volume increasing throughout the morning on your moving average line here. So this is looking to be a nice setup. So let's actually go and show you the setup itself. Let's fast forward this so we can look at the 15 minutes as it ticks off. Now this is 15 minutes moving awfully quick here. Let me slow that down just a little bit. So let's slow this down a little bit. Now these are 1 minute tick charts, and you can see that this failure here is what I was looking at. This failure for this spike bar to hold. So here we are at 10:15. You can see this is a nice solid breakout here. Failure here, the spike reversal bar to hold. and the failure of that bar, and we can see down here that our volume on this particular chart here is showing up as 6,996. So it's really nice volume and a solid entry here. And let me go ahead and put the entry points in here so you can take a look at that. So once again, as you can see, here's how we set up the trade. Our entry, we're looking at to get have the market come to us, get in at 1.0665, and we're looking at 685 or 20 ticks off of that, or 24 ticks, depending upon what you're looking to attain. And then we're looking at this. Now this particular run from 665 to 705 would be 500, and this particular right in here is 250. As you can see, once again, the volume here, it looks really nice. So let's go ahead and fast forward this chart here up 15 minutes. Now after 15 minutes, we see we got pretty close to getting stopped out here in this particular trade, but we did end up staying in the trade. It stayed there. This is kind of the cost of trading. Sometimes you win, other times it keeps you in. Now the low of this was at 54. So it got really close to taking us out. But here's the reward for putting on the trade. Our next 15-minute bar sees us getting a lot closer to the 85 target area and looking at 705 as well. And here we are at our first fill right around 11 a.m. Eastern time. So we got in the trade at 10:15 a.m. and at here at 11 o'clock a.m. roughly Eastern time. We're out with one contract, and we're looking to see how far we can move forward to the next one. Once again, we're looking for our second contract or second series of contracts to get off here at 705 and make this trade worth our while. Right now, we're off one at $250, and we're looking to get the second one off at 500. A total in this trade would be 750. So let's go ahead and fast forward here and take a look at the trade itself. So here's our exit point, and I also want to show you how we moved along the green line strategy right here. So we was able, here's your 65 break even, and you can tell around this time we was able to move up to a profit objective and follow behind it. And by the same time as we were falling behind this particular trade right here, that was my alert bar that came up for some of the markets that I look at. So anyway, so as we came across here, we saw that this bar right here was the one that shot up here and was able to shoot us and take us out here at 705, so 1.0705. This was a nice little setup. A lot of green, as you can see on this upward nice trending move. You can look at the volume. It's certainly tailing off here, but it was certainly enough to carry us into the trade. We were in a trading inside of position here in a strong position, and you can tell that this was a nice win for us on Tuesday, July 21st, 2009. This is Dave Knight here at Knight Capital Management. I wish you all the best in your trading. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. We'll take care, and good trading, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.